Good morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday, October the 12th, 6 weeks out. So last I left off, I had a bath last night, a great Epsom salt bath, got some veins showing, and I had a really good sleep. I woke up and hit a new low. I am at 137.4, which crazy. My last prep last year at 6 weeks out, I was 137.6. So I'm actually lighter and leaner. Not only that, I went back and I did like a side-by-side comparison of my physique a year ago, or I guess a year and a half, seeing how I competed spring 2023. So a year and a half ago, my physique compared to now, same weight, but my body composition is so much different and I'm so happy. Like this is why you take progress pictures and this is why you keep all your data. So if I was just going on the scale, I'd be like, yep, I'm going to look exactly the same. However, I am not going to look exactly the same. My waist is much tighter. I feel like my upper body has more volume. My glutes. There's the other thing. So Justin gave me that crazy carb up last week so that my glutes would have fullness. And I think it worked. Like here's a side by side from last week to this week. My glutes are full. And guys, I dropped 3 pounds this week while eating an excess of 2,400 calories over 3 days, including 3 Tim Hortons muffins. Like, mind blown. This is why you hire a coach. And honestly, I am so glad I have Justin. I would not be in the shape that I am today if not for Justin. And he's only taken over my complete plan, I believe, 3 weeks now. But wow, my body has responded so well to his protocols and I'm eating more food now that Justin has helped me. I've dropped over 10 pounds in like 3 weeks and I feel so good. So I am so pumped. I cannot wait to see the shape we bring in 6 weeks. This will definitely be my best physique to date. And not only that, here's a little funny flashback. This was my posing. Oh my gosh, so cringeworthy a year ago. It's terrible. It's so bad. But you know what? This is what I love about this sport. It's a sport of continual self-improvement and it's always you versus you. And as long as you come back better than you were the year before, it doesn't matter your placing. You can't help who else shows up and the way they look. All you have control over is yourself. And for me, getting the stage photos is like a trophy in itself, is like to look back and be like, wow, look how far I've come. And like, look, check this out. I love bodybuilding. I'm 38. I'll probably be doing this for quite a while. I would like to hope so. But you know what? Eventually there comes a point that you stop and I'll probably settle at a more healthier body weight up quite a bit, I'm sure. And it is so good to have these photos one day to look back on. So you know what? Like my trophy is my photos, my physique, and just how I feel. Like I love this journey. So anyways, that's a little spiel of how we are today. I feel great. Today's a very, very busy day. I took my time in the morning, which is my routine for Saturday, and I love it that way. Then I tried to get a bit of cardio done. So I still have an hour of cardio today. I try to burn 500 calories, on my walking on an incline on the treadmill. So I didn't have time to do it all in one shot and it's a lot. So I got a little bit done this morning and I just wanted to burn 200, which you would think is 20 minutes, but the 200 calories burnt took me like, sorry about the sun. It took me like 27 minutes. So it's going to be a much longer cardio session cumulatively today because I'm going to do my second session after the gym, but whatever. I'm going to burn my 500 calories. So it is 10:37. I still have not yet eaten today. So here's my oats. Yum, yum, yum. And my banana. I'm going to eat those. Then I have a therapy session. I started therapy a year ago. Just, you know what? Like I have benefits and it covers it. And there's been a lot of things that have come up from the past, you know, like no one's life is perfect and we all have things that we've dealt with through out our life, and this isn't a pity party me thing, but I've had issues with relationships and things in the past that it's really good to just talk to a professional and see how it, like, I've learned a lot about myself and how those things like affect me today. So I haven't seen her in quite a while, but I do have a therapy session today. To be honest, I'm not going to go for a while after this because I just feel a little bit overwhelmed today with trying to get in this appointment and all the other stuff I need to do. And it's not her fault. Like, this session was booked, I think, in August, but I am going to just tell her I don't want to come back until post-show. Post-show, I won't be doing an hour of cardio, so I'll have more time. And truthfully, I feel her assistance is better served post-show because that's when a lot of athletes struggle. You get your post-show blues, weight goes up, like, some people like lose their purpose and their why. So I will be going post-show. So today I'm going to see her as we made this appointment months ago. And then I'm going to take a break for 6 weeks. So therapy at 11. Then I'm going to go back to the gym. I want to tan. Haven't done that in a while. So tan, train, glutes and hammies. By the way, my video from last week, if you saw, I trained at home. And I did Bulgarian split squats. I have not done those in a while. I was very aware of focusing on glutes. So I leaned far forward so that it would activate my glutes. And after 3 sets, wouldn't you know, my quads were so sore. So I will not be doing Bulgarian split squats possibly ever again in my life. I am very quad dominant. I don't want bigger quads. I really want exercises that just target my glutes. So yeah, it has been 2 days since that training session. My quads are still sore, but whatever. It is what it is. I am going to train glutes and hammies today. There might be some modifications or tweaks of some exercises because yeah, my quads are sore. So after I train, I'm going to get in the rest of my cardio and burn the remaining 300 calories. And then the rest of the day is a good amount of meal prep. I don't know how my meals will change because Justin is competing yet again at another competition. And I don't think he'll get back to me with my check-in photos, which is fine. So I think I'm just going to prepare my meals tomorrow as if they were what I'm currently eating, like what today is. And if anything, I don't think there's any chance he's going to reduce my food. Like, my body's been responding so much and I dropped 3 pounds this week. I'm not far from my stage weight. I don't think he's going to be dropping my food, but, yeah, so I'm going to prepare what it normally is. Things don't usually change with my protein sources. If anything, carbs go up. So I'll just prepare everything the way it normally is. And if carbs go up, I just make extra rice, throw it in. If oats go up, I'll just make a new batch of oats. So I need to get a lot of meal planning done today. I need to make my oats. I have a whole bunch of chicken to cook in the air fryer, which I like pre-cook. Like, I have a huge flat from Costco and I'll just cook it all. And then I'll weigh out a few days worth with the current amount of rice, but the rest will just freeze in little Ziploc bags, like 100 grams. That won't be changing. And egg whites. So quite a lot of meal planning today. And I just want to have a very productive day because tomorrow, so excited, I am going to the spa for the whole day. I am not training. I'm not doing cardio. I don't have posing. My kids aren't home tomorrow, so there is zero time restraints. Nothing is on my agenda but to wake up, take my time and have coffee, bring my food. I will eat in the change room because I am not deviating, but just relax, enjoy hot tubs and saunas. And I cannot wait, really. Like, the last 3 days are pushes now that food's been dropped and cardio's gone up. And tomorrow's my sweet, sweet reward. And honestly, those of you on prep, sometimes people think it's so restricting and you can't enjoy life. Well, you know what? Food doesn't dictate everything we do. There's so much you can do to enjoy life beyond eating. And going to the spa, which is like 45, 50 minutes from my house for a day pass, like, it's $100 and I can stay there as long as I want. There's multiple hot tubs, multiple saunas. and like relaxation rooms where like I'll definitely fall asleep and have a nap probably after one of my saunas. And I love it. So I will show a little bit of that tomorrow, but I'm just literally going to unplug and be off my phone and like do nothing, just relax, eat my meals, and that's that. But yeah, so because of that, today I'm trying to be super productive and get everything done. Try to do my cardio. I'm not skipping that. Get in all my food, which I'm way behind as it's 10:43 now and I still haven't eaten. Train, though my quads are sore, doesn't matter. I'm going to train. Therapy, and then a ton of meal planning. So that is the plan for today. And yeah, thank you for listening to my spiel. I'll catch you in a bit. Hi YouTube. Today is Monday, October the 14th. It is Canadian Thanksgiving for those Canadians who follow me. Last I left off, I was at the spa yesterday. I had a really good day, really relaxing. I did this like ritual in the sauna that was facilitated by a lady that works there. It was intense with the heat. So it was in the sauna. It was 15 minutes, but I had already been in the sauna probably 10-12 minutes prior, so I was in the sauna for a good long time, and it was really nice actually, because she had these balls that had they were like frozen and there was essential oils in there. So she went through, and I guess there was 3 rounds with 3 different scents. I forgot what the first one was. The second was like a citrus one, and the last one was rosemary, and it was really good. After that I felt spent. I was like psh. And then I had a little bit of a rest on one of the lounge chairs. Then I had my tea, which you saw, and I just really enjoyed the day between saunas, hot tubs, a steam room, back and forth. I drank a lot of water because I was sweating a lot. It feels really good to sweat, so I did enjoy that. And while I was there, Justin was messaging me. So as I said, Saturday I sent my check-ins. He didn't respond, which was to be expected. He was competing. So yesterday, he got back to me, just some messages, and said I was looking really good because I had posted some little updates on my story, like the little video getting ready in the bathroom, and you can see like the cuts in my shoulder and my hip bone and my glutes. And so Justin just said, happy Thanksgiving, enjoy a meal, like enjoy a meal tonight for Thanksgiving. And I just told him, I'm like, well, I don't have any family plans. My mom and dad are in Saskatchewan visiting my baby sister. I wasn't intending to get together with family. There was no Thanksgiving dinner planned. So I'm like, I brought all my food. I'm going to stick to my meal plan. But then he mentioned it again of like, we'll just enjoy a meal out. So I thought about it. I really am not someone that likes to deviate when I'm on prep. Like I like to stick to plan because I want to be my best. But Justin a couple times mentioned having a cheat meal. And I thought about it some more. Just as a reference, at my check-in at 6 weeks out this prep, I was 137 and something. My last prep, because I have all the data, I was 137 for 3 weeks. And then I didn't hit a low until 4 weeks out, and I was 136.6. So last prep, I stayed around this weight for many, many, many weeks. So I thought about it, I'm like, if I have a cheat meal 6 weeks out, I'm looking really good. Justin wouldn't recommend it if I wasn't looking good. You know, yesterday I was kind of feeling a bit drained on energy. I'm like, why not? I don't think it will hurt me, to be honest with you. And any like weight gain, my body will just absorb it. And you know, maybe mentally too. I love food. I'm a big foodie. So like maybe mentally it will also be good just for that. Like the mindset of, you know, sticking to plan later. But anyways, I went out and I enjoyed a cheat meal. So I thought about it. I'm like, burger and fries, 100%. I love my burgers. And for dessert, it's Thanksgiving. I wanted pumpkin pie because I love everything pumpkin. So on the way to burgers, went to the grocery store and I picked up a pumpkin pie. Not gonna lie, I was also kind of craving some oatmeal cookies. So I grabbed some oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I enjoyed some of those as my appetizer on the way to get burgers. Had a really delicious burger. It had bacon and cheese and grilled pineapple. Yum. If you've ever had pineapple on a burger, you know. If you haven't, try it. Don't knock it till you try it. And then I shared a poutine. So I definitely indulged yesterday, but I have no shame because my body's gonna absorb it. I didn't binge. I enjoyed foods that I wanted to, and I will be fine. I weighed myself this morning. I'm up 4 pounds. Am I worried? No, not at all. So you have to eat 3,500 calories in excess to gain a pound of fat. The food I ate yesterday was not 3,500 calories. So I didn't even gain a pound of fat. The excess weight definitely was the volume in my stomach from all that extra food, as I had not yet gone to the bathroom. Probably some water retention from the sodium. Yeah, it'll be down again tomorrow, and I'll tell you what it is tomorrow, but I am not even the littlest bit concerned. So I definitely enjoyed my meal yesterday. I'm still waiting for my updates going forward from Justin for this week's meal plan. Until I hear from him, I'm just going to stick to the plan that is currently in place. But I woke up, enjoyed some coffee, and did my cardio. So I crushed my hour and a bit of cardio because I want to burn 500 calories. Then I did hip thrusts. So here's the thing. I hate hip thrusts. Probably one of my least favorite exercises, but I really should probably do it because I want killer glutes. I'm going to post a photo. So at the national pro qualifier I went to, the girl who took the overall for bikini, wow, her glutes. Those are glute goals. And I want to focus on that. I think for a regional show, I'm really happy with what I'm looking like, but I'm thinking beyond my regional show. The goal of this regional show is to qualify for nationals, and to be competitive at nationals, I need killer glutes. So her glutes, my goals. And I follow a lot of coaches and trainers, like high up pro level coaches and trainers on Instagram. And hip thrust is an exercise for your glutes. So at the gym, there's a hip thrust machine. I don't love it. And to be 100% honest, I don't really feel it in my glutes the way I probably should. And last week, I did an at-home lower body session. I did do hip thrusts at home. I felt them. They felt so good. So I thought of it. I'm like, you know what? I really need to focus on my glutes for the rest of this prep, for the remainder of these 39 days now. And barbell is the best. But I hate doing barbell hip thrusts at the gym, especially on prep when your energy is low and time is very limited, because the hip thrust takes so much to set up and take down, right? Like you gotta get the barbell and load it with the plates, do your hip thrust, then I have to unload the barbell. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna only do my hip thrusts at home from now on. So I'm gonna leave my barbell fully loaded. I will add to it like progressive overload, but I'm gonna do my hip thrusts at home on my glute days. Then I don't have to worry about it at the gym because I don't love doing that exercise at the gym, and I'm still gonna get them in at least 2 to 3 times a week. So after my cardio session, I did my hip thrusts. I was so sweaty. Oh my gosh, the floor after my hip thrust, because I didn't get changed. Like I still have my sweatband from cardio. Like the bench, there was clear like wet marks, and the floor because I had done my cardio. So I did hip thrusts. I went slightly heavier than last week, an extra 10 pounds, 4 sets. I did 20 reps each set. My last set, I actually pushed out 22. Amazing. Next time I do lower body, so on Wednesday, I'm going to add 10s on each side. So increase it another 20 pounds and slowly go up. But yeah, that I just wanted to share that. Trying to be efficient on prep, really, because as I said, on prep, energy gets low. Time is so limited between my hour of cardio, work, my kids, training, meal prep, posing, all of that. Like, time is so limited. So trying to do my hip thrusts at home saves time. So work smarter, not harder. But that is the plan. Anyways, I just talk a lot sometimes, but I still haven't eaten and it's nearly noon, which is okay because I ate a lot yesterday, so my body is fine. By the way, I did eat more than I normally would have yesterday because I ate the cheat meal. I'm not changing my meals today. Like, I am sticking to my meal plan. That's an important thing. So on a side note, if you ever have a cheat meal or if you binge, which I'm guilty of that, the biggest thing to not do is don't restrict yourself after, especially with binging, because then it becomes a vicious cycle and you're more likely to continually do it because you'll restrict, binge, and then do it again because you're hungry. So I'm sticking to my meals today. I have my oats, yum yum, pumpkin pie, which, by the way, it really does taste like pumpkin pie. The texture of the oats is kind of like a texture of a pumpkin pie, plus the protein powder, delicious. I have a lash appointment, gonna eat my pre-workout, and then I'm gonna train the remainder of my lower body session. And by the way, since I got my new phone, which I am filming on, here's my old phone, I can be like a drug dealer with 2 phones, and I'm going to try to film a bit of my session at the gym because I haven't done that in a while. But I will take you along throughout my day. Hey YouTube, today is Friday, October the 19th. It's been a couple days, but I've just had a very busy week. So last you saw was little clips on Tuesday where I went to a cross-country meet with my school. And since then has been back to regular teaching. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The gym those nights. Last night, Thursday, was my rest day, so I just did some meal planning. Actually, I started training my son on Thursday evening. So my daughter has dance, that's why I don't train Thursdays. And my son is nearly 12, and now he wants to have abs and some biceps. So just for fun, I have a little circuit I do with him, and I get in my abs too. I asked if he wanted me to film our session yesterday, and he said no, but that's all good. So yeah, it was kind of fun to do that. But yeah, today's Friday. I just dropped my kids off, and I am off to the gym that's about 15 minutes from their dad's. And I have my rice cake with peanut butter. I already ate my blueberries. This is my pre-workout meal. An update. So Wednesday I did check-ins with Justin, and he tweaked things a little bit on my meal plan, I guess. One of the things he did is he got rid of my protein powder that I put on my rice cakes with peanut butter as one of my meals, and he gave me egg whites. So I'll insert a picture of what that looks like. I tried it the first time yesterday. Yesterday I ate it on my rice cake, so it's kind of like an egg white almond butter sandwich, and today I just ate it separate, so it's not too bad. Justin is of the mindset that going all whole foods during prep as you get closer to show is the best approach. Personally, last prep, I even ate whey protein powder right up to show day. So, and I never had issues. I don't find whey affects me and bloats me, but I am trusting Justin with my prep. He has not led me astray. I'm really happy with the progress I'm making. So I will follow it and have more egg whites. But other than that, I am off to the gym. I'm gonna crush my lower body. And then I'm having my usual Friday night ritual of my bath and sleeping in so that I can do my check-ins tomorrow. So other than that, I'm gonna end this vlog here and then start fresh tomorrow, as tomorrow we are 5 weeks out. So today's actually 35 days till my show, so it's coming, guys. I am very, very excited. Oh, I also booked my stage photos, so I paid for that, and I'm going to today or this weekend book my hair, tan, and makeup through Absolute Touch, which is the company the Canadian Physique Alliance books those services through. To be 100% honest, Justin told me that maybe I should consider learning how to do it myself, and I don't think he is wrong. It is very expensive to do hair, makeup, tan for the show through their company. It's like, I think it's $668 for those 3 services, which is insane. Last year, those 3 services cost me $575. So they're up almost $100 in a year for no reason. And they can charge that because they're a monopoly. But a lot of pros actually do their own hair, makeup, and tan. They'll buy something called Pro Tan, and it's like a DIY tan at home. So I might attempt that and then just learn my own hair and makeup. Not going to do it for this show, but maybe in my off season when I have time, I'll try to do those things. But it's probably not a bad idea. And as Justin says, if you want to compete more, like, it's probably what will enable you to compete more, as you're not going to be wasting so much money on that particular service. And to be 100% honest, I would say hair, makeup, and tan is the most expensive aspect of competing. It is significantly more than like my registration fee. I think my registration fee is like $200, maybe $300. I'm doing 2 categories, so like let's say like $200, $250-ish ballpark. Not crazy. You have to pay for the hotel anyways, so it is what it is. But yeah, if I could figure out how to do my own hair and makeup, I will save quite a bit of money. So just a little thought of the day, or of the week, I guess. But other than that, I am feeling great, excited for the show. I'm happy with how I'm looking. I've been able to wear my tiniest waist trainer. It is tight. Like, I literally can like almost put my hands around my waist. I should measure it. But I wear it the whole school day and it doesn't really bother me. So that's a win. And yeah, I also did some vacuums this morning, again, just to show you how tiny my waist really is getting. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. It's coming, and I'm grateful for those of you that follow along and show me support. I had some lady from California message me and just tell me how much she enjoys watching my videos, and like, honestly, little messages from you guys telling me that you are inspired by my story and enjoy following along, it really means a lot to me. So another teacher, she's a retired teacher who supplies at our school a lot, she always comes in, she snuck in my classroom today and she's like, I really like watching your videos, Ashley. So things like that, I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for liking my videos, for commenting, for subscribing, and I will keep putting out more videos for you in the coming weeks. So thank you for following along this week, and I'll catch you next week at 5 weeks out. Bye.